What's up, guys? It's a beautiful, quiet day out here today. You know, sometimes our friends visit me, and on the way back from the airport, if they love nature, I get comments like, man, wouldn't that be badass to see something like this every day? Like, for example, these mountains in this case, and so many more other mountains in the local region. And it makes me feel happy, makes me feel proud. I'm privileged that I get to see this, let alone experience this anytime I want. To jump into these trails and just take a cool hike, you know. Sometimes get lost in the desert, find myself against some rock, some Joshua trees, and rest, whatever. To me, it's a great pleasure knowing that I get to do this, because I know in reality so many people out there that wish to experience this, either live in an area that is not as mountainous, or live somewhere where they're not as fortunate, or have some kind of unfortunate health issues that can't really do what they want to do. And I was one of those people in the past, you know. I've had times where I didn't have the privileges to be in a place like this, and I've dealt with injuries, I've dealt with health issues that didn't allow me to experience this in a way that I wish I did. But now that I can walk, I can hike, and I have the whole desert to myself, I got some cool burros ahead of me. See if I can capture them. I feel like I have no excuse but to continue hiking and exploring and just overall appreciating what the nature has to offer. Joshua trees. I don't know if you guys can see the burros ahead of me. There is some over there. There's this guy over here. What a beautiful animal. An interesting fact about these burros. Two interesting facts. First one is that scientific name for these animals is African wild ass. That's right, African wild ass. Hope you can see them. It's a group of burros, and they were brought in here by the settlers, early settlers, for work, then wandered off into the desert to live amongst all the workers and perform their duties before all the industrial vehicles were available and all that. Or even after, even now, burros are being used in many other parts of the world. It's pretty cool that the generations later, these burros are still here, thriving through the harshest, the toughest of all deserts sometimes, you know? Just wanted to come in, share this energy. Hope you're doing well. As you can see, I only upload once in a while to YouTube. I'm not monetized on YouTube at this point. I'm monetized on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at ZIYAFJ official, where I share a lot of content. And literally, these are the only social media accounts I have. Actually, today, social media account TikTok is, I guess, temporarily banned or something. Never had TikTok, don't know much about it, but I'm seeing a lot of people a little losing it over it, you know. And for some people it's a way to make money. to be monetized, so I can understand that. I would say, if you feel like taking an advice, don't put all your eggs into one basket, no matter what that is, because you just never know. All these private companies. To be honest, if tomorrow Instagram disappeared, I'll be fine. If tomorrow YouTube disappeared, I'll still be hiking like this, doing all these things that I want to do, and I'll be completely fine with it. Not sure if that's because I've lived through before the era of internet and YouTube and Instagram, so I'm kind of used to that, or it's just the character. Because there's so much more to the world than your videos, my videos, but I also understand and I witnessed that we all value different things in life. Just because I value this does not mean that everyone else does the same. I'll come in here every now and then, I'll post. Hope to get to enough subscribers and likes YouTube will like me to do, to incentivize small creators like me to keep posting. And that's why people are leaving to other social media apps and social media websites like TikTok and all these other ones that seem to be allegedly problematic at this point. But continue incentivizing creators, man. Your own creators. YouTube, Instagram, I'm monetized, I can collaborate. Yeah, I receive some products reviews and some sponsorships, but there's no money to consistently want to post. And apparently TikTok is, and I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently TikTok has been a source of income for a lot of people. Never really got into TikTok. I'm not much of a dancer. But you know, if YouTube was just as well on algorithm or whatever, I bet I'll put this video out there. This video is probably gonna get 20 views, if that, probably less. I don't know. It's weird. I can't understand how YouTube does what it does, or the people that it chooses, or the kind of content that it prefers. I have no idea. You know, you can stay consistent if you want. You can create quality content. For example, I went to school for video production. You know, I've been in the TV and film industry for a long time, and I know what I need to do, and I can actually create quality content. Like, I can. Not saying this is not a quality content, but this is literally me pulling out my phone to talk to a small audience that I have, you know? And it's genuine, it's honest, there's nothing scripted in here, it's just real talk. And I don't know whether or not YouTube will push forward this type of content, because when you waste time shooting and filming a scene and other videos, and then taking time to edit those videos, pushing it out, it's a time-consuming process. And your time has to equal money, one way or another. Hell, even if it's a small residual, like my SAG-AFTRA residuals are. You know, even if you're gonna send me those $30, $20 residuals, whatever, that's cool, that's something. I appreciate that, you know. That's a topic for another time. Anyway, this is almost 10 minutes. Might be a long video to watch for you, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it here. Have a nice day.